Hey friends, my name is Nimmi Vincent. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to explain about the working of a computer system. You know that a computer is an electronic machine that has become an essential part of our daily life. Every machine requires instructions for its proper operation. For example, the remote control of your television set has some buttons which help to change channels, adjust volume, alter color, and other settings. The same way, the computer system needs some input and output devices for its correct operation or function. Now let's see the working of a computer system. The computer system follows the IPO cycle. So here IPO, the letters IPO represents input, process, and output. Now let's see in deeper how the computer system works. Here you can see the block diagram of working of a computer system. There are four major parts. First one is input device, then CPU, memory, and output device. The first one is input device. Actually, input device means you can enter data and instructions into the computer system with the help of input devices such as keyboard, mouse, scanner, joystick, and so on. So after typing the data and instructions through the input device, it directly enters into the CPU. Here, CPU is the master brain of the computer system, and CPU expands central processing unit. So here, CPU processes the data that are given through the input device such as keyboard, mouse, and so on. Then sometimes the CPU has to get the details from the memory, and sometimes CPU is giving the data into the memory, and it takes the data from the memory and it processes. Here the CPU processes as per the machine language or binary language. As you know that the computer runs on electricity and it understands only two states, on or off. The electric signal on is represented by the digit 1, and the electric signal's state off, it is represented by the digit 0. So only these two digits, ones and zeros, that's called binary digits. The computer understands the language of only zeros and ones and is called binary language or the machine language. So when you press the keys on the keyboard or when you are entering the data or instructions through the keyboard into the CPU, what happens? Each key on the keyboard has its own machine code and it is reaching into the CPU, and the CPU is processing that machine code. Then it gives the final information, that means the final output on the output device. Now let's see which are the input devices. Today I will discuss about the keyboard and mouse. So keyboard is the most widely used input device, and it has different keys, different types of keys for entering alphabets, numbers, and special characters. And the keyboard can be connected to the computer through a cable or through a wireless connection. Now let's see what is a mouse. Mouse is a pointing device with 2 or 3 buttons, and we give instructions into the computer by clicking the mouse buttons. We can use the mouse to point and select things on the monitor. We can draw and paint with the help of mouse. And mouse let us drag one thing from one place to another on the monitor. Actually, how the mouse works out. The mouse converts the motion of our hands into binary signals, I mean the machine code that the computer can understand. And the mouse pointer on the monitor moves according to the movement of the mouse. Now let's see what are the types of mouse. So various types of mouse are there. Actually, there are two major types of mouse are there. One is optical mouse and the other one is wireless mouse. So an optical mouse has a red light at the bottom, and the wireless mouse is attached with the computer with the Bluetooth technology. And it works using signals like the same way the remote control is used to change the channels on a television. And the wireless mouse is expensive than optical mouse. I hope that you understood the input devices and the working of the computer system. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.